You're trusting like you always did. You send them to school. You expect they're learning something about arts and science. Is that what they're learning? Something's gone wrong. Find out what they're learning. You'll be amazed what's going on. There are too many parents who are too lazy to check. Too lazy to check. And that's why this program is very, very important, because in this program, I get to show you a lot of important things by the Spirit of God. And we bring you important information. And don't let them deceive you. Because sometimes when I talk about some things, they like to lie about those things and say, oh, Pastor Chris, he's not telling. We always catch them. We always catch them. I want to show you something before we pray, because I think it will help you as we get ready to pray. So you understand some of what I'm talking to you about. I want to show you the deception for gain. Our world is deceived just so they can make more money. So much deception in our world. Watch this.
Since time immemorial, history recounts how man time and again has invented evil plots and schemes to deceive, manipulate, and exploit his fellow man for selfish gain. The Bible reveals how this would be more prevalent in the last days, and points the searchlight to the pharmaceutical industry, which would be the kingpin of this sinister course of events. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived.
Now the word translated sorceries is the Greek pharmakeia. Into the media. Most of the large media houses are owned or invested into heavily by Big Pharma. So the media today is generally controlled. Most of the large media companies have been bought over and invested into by pharmaceutical companies.
Their huge investment in the media industry only came into full global glare during the days of the COVID fiasco. This ensured their firm influence on of public communication, which further establishes the fact that the media can be greatly deployed to deceive the public.
Every major media outlet in the United States shares at least one board member with at least one pharmaceutical company. Let me put that into perspective. These board members wake up, they go to a meeting at Merck or Pfizer, then they have their driver take them over to a meeting with NBC to decide what kind of programming that network is going to air. And for those board members who aren't pulling double duty with a media conglomerate and a big drug company, they still understand that they can't be mean to Big Pharma because Big Pharma pays their bills. Drug companies spend about $5 billion a year on advertising with these media outlets. So when you have a case against Pfizer or Merck or Eli Lilly or any of the other major pharmaceutical companies, do you think those board members are going to let you get on the air and tell a It took 32 days before media outlets reported about an FDA warning about the product creating too much acid in the bloodstream. The FDA stories are told at all.
Good Morning America is brought to you by Pfizer.
CBS Health Watch sponsored by Pfizer.
Anderson Cooper 360.
He said this is the new drug for this particular treatment, and so he recommends it to his patients.
When I was in medical school, I didn't know. Medicine. When I came out, I practiced medicine. I was in specialty